Good morning, people. This here is Nurse TJ in the hizzy. Good morning. Do I got any folks out there? Any people? Today's topic, we're going to be talking about travel nursing. A lot of people got questions about travel nursing and why it's so fun or why people like it so much. So I'm going to give my top 3 pros and cons for travel nursing and stuff like that. So basically, today is May 27th, 2021, and it's the morning I just got off work. So if y'all been following me, go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload another one of my fabulous videos. Anyway, so I worked last night. Like I said, I just started my new assignment at a new hospital, and you've got to jump in there. One of the things you got to do when you travel nursing is you got to jump in and just get your feet wet. So, okay, we got somebody out there. Hello, welcome. First time at my channel. My channel is dedicated to me, Tijuana. Some people call me TJ. I talk about me and things I'm doing. I'm a realtor. I'm a registered nurse. And I'm just an all-around entrepreneur. All-around natural beauty also, that's me. And a living my best life coach. So I'm basically on a journey, and I'm wanting to share and heal the world with my tremendous nursing powers. All right, so pros and cons for travel nurse. First of all, I'm going to tell you what travel nursing is. So travel nursing is when you are a nurse and you go to a hospital that you don't work for. You work for a travel company, and so you're kind of an independent contractor. Some companies do take out taxes, however, some don't. I've worked for some companies where they didn't take the money out. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the cons. It wasn't on there, but you can get into a lot of trouble with the government if you don't pay those taxes like that. So it's difficult when when they don't take. Back in the 90s when I was first doing this little private nursing, and it's amazing when you get the whole check, right? And you always tell yourself, yeah, next time I'll put a little something on there, because you don't think, and then all of a sudden, the year went by. I'm sorry, they were like quarterly, right? It's not even a year. And you didn't put nothing aside, and then you have to work some overtime to be able to pay Uncle Sam. But so I guess that's kind of a pro and a con, because if you do forget and you get in trouble, you got to pay. You can always just go work some overtime to pay the bill. All right, so I'm travel nursing. You go nurse at a facility that's not yours. So, and one of the pros for me is like you don't have to commit. Y'all know how I feel about committing and all that stuff. I just don't like to be loyal. You take an assignment, usually it's for 13 weeks. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer, but the average contract is going to be 13 weeks that you sign a contract saying that you will work either 36 or 48 hours a week, because most hospitals do 12-hour shifts. So you're going to work 3 12s, which is considered full-time, or 4 12s, which is full-time, but you end up being overtime because of, it's over 40 hours. Anyway, so those are your options. You sign, say you're going to do it, pretty much where they tell you and all that good stuff for the 13 weeks. So little commitment. And the other thing with the limited commitment is that it's short term. So for people like me that like just sensitive and have issues, only being able to tolerate it for so long, you can either get in, and be a good, do your best good job for the 13 weeks and then, never go back there again. Because I've had some hospitals where I just give them, you get one shot, buddy. I'll serve my little 14 weeks, but by golly, I'm not re-signing. Anyway, so that's one of the little perks. Number 3 is more money. Lots more. Like, so here's going to be another pro. Most of agencies or travel contract work pay weekly, right? Most companies pay every 2 weeks, right? So getting paid weekly is really good because you can get away with not being on a budget. However, or being really keen on your finances, because you only have to really like make it work for a week before you get paid again. But it's good to get organized with your money. So that's the other thing we're doing on other videos. I talk about getting fit, clean, and rich, all that good stuff. I said the order backwards, but y'all get me. So the weekly pay, right? So the money more is like in 1 week, you bring home more than you make in 2 weeks. Sometimes it's more, especially now, it's more than twice. Like sometimes it could be up to 3 times more than what you get from working at a company, working for the hospital. And then, you got to deal, if you work there, you got to deal with all kind of, anyway, I'll get into that when I get to the cons, but more money, and it's more frequent too. So, those are my pros for, the travel nursing. And of course there cannot be pros without cons, because, just like can't have negative without positive. It's all together. So the cons for me is that you don't have sometimes you want to be in a commitment, you don't have no connection. So like when they doing fun stuff like giving a party for somebody, it's awkward because you're just the traveler, nobody really gives a hoot about you. Some hospitals are friendly to travelers, but a lot of them aren't, because the staff is bitter because you're making more money than them, so they'll, you'll get the that's number 2, the crappy assignment. A lot of, and it don't be the hospital nurse, sometimes just be like maybe the charge nurse or the people in staffing, really just don't care, and they'll just give the crappy, assignment to the travel nurse because of the money, but not thinking that, okay, this is what's best for the patients. If we do, you want to be safe too. So sometimes you'll get the crappy assignment, and then if they're kind of just not in a good mood there, like the staff has really been beat down, because a lot of time workplace violence is real big in nursing, and that's why I talk a lot about narcissistic personality disorder too, because like I said, narcs is all over the place. Like they all over. So anyway, let me get back on the subject here. I digressed. Crappy assignment. And number 3, haters. I guess I didn't already talked about them there. But those are the cons there, that the haters, the ones that just don't like you because of that. But anyway, so that's what travel nursing is about. Right now, since we're having, this little pandemic, travel nursing has really become big, to where now when I go to a hospital, like 70 to 80% of the staff be travelers. Or I won't even call them staff. 70 to 80% of like the workers are travelers. So like nobody, and that's kind of, there's some bad things that's been happening because of that too, because one of the good things about being part of a hospital, you can take pride, and you care about the place, and stuff like that. But if it's not, if the people there don't care, and it's not that many of them, it's more people there that don't care, because a lot of travelers really don't give a hoot. Like they'll come do their best good job to keep the people alive, but everybody's not like, I love nursing, I want to do a good job. Everybody is not, let me just stop. I don't want to tell all of our secrets, but anyway, people are traveling, and these companies need to wake up and start treating employees better, because why do I need to stay here and take this crap from you when I can go travel and get paid 3 times the amount. And then I don't have to worry about coming to all these staff meetings at inappropriate times and signing all these papers and forms and doing this and that, you know, all of that, all the politics that's, you know, make working for a hospital not too appealing. And then you paying me less? So anyway, anyway, get off my little pet peeve, but I know that, you know, that's why the travel industry is just really building up, you know, it's really coming up. So y'all need to give your nurses a raise, pay them better, you know, and treat them better and stuff, you know what I mean? Make sure there's, you know, anyway, that's all on another video. I just wanted to come and do this live today because I didn't make a video yesterday and I'm keeping my 90-day upload video every day challenge. I'm just gonna be me instead of trying to keep a niche. I'm, like I said, my channel really dedicated to me, and I just, you know, do lots of things and stuff. So I thank y'all for tuning in, and please like and subscribe, and love you, and see you tomorrow. Peace.